Patriots at the Vikings. This one's interesting. It's bouncing around +3, +2.5, +3, +2.5. Money on the Patriots.
Yep.
Tickets on the Vikings.
Early sharp call of the week. This is one of the really smart group. Reached out to a couple different people telling them they're going to be on this one on Sunday. Grab the 3 while you can. There's still 3s out there. So again, they've moved the number in a couple of books, but you can still find a 3 out there if you shop around. So I'd grab that now. It's just going to be a professional play. Like again, as soon as I saw this number, I liked it. Hearing a smart groups on it gave me more confidence. I kind of talked about Chad earlier. It's a classic defensive line versus offensive line mismatch, which we saw last week with this Vikings team. There's just too many injuries. Again, Kirk, that game wasn't even on him last week. He had no time. Guys were just in his lap that entire game. I expect the exact same thing here. This New England team that I know people sleep on them. They have one of the better defenses in football, and they have the 3rd highest graded D line in football right now, in my opinion. So I'm looking at a team here that, they played bad. Like, you think Belichick's going to let them get off that they won by a punt return last week? No, he's going to treat that as if it's a loss. He's going to be on their ass on a short week. I would love to take the Vikings in a bounce back spot. They just don't have an offensive line. Kirk's going to have no time. Cook's going to have no holes to run through. Hate that matchup. Flip it to the other side. What did we just see? We saw Dallas was running all over this Vikings team. What does New England want to do? They want to run the ball with their 2-headed monster, and that's how they're going to do in this game. So, no brainer. Grab the +3. Hope that can convince Chad to take this one. I know he doesn't want to do it because it's the late night one, but I feel like he'll come around on it where it's just a smart play. Again, if you're down 3 offensive linemen and you already have a bad offensive line, which the Vikings did, right? That's a big deal. Again, we're sitting here on Tuesday. We just have to go off information we have right now. This to me though just feels like it's going to go down to 2.5. I just feel like more people are going to bet this on the Patriots side, despite
it is. There's only 1 3 out there right now.
Wow. So yeah, if you could get that, I would, because again, I think it's going to keep going. Because again, it's just a smart spot to take this Patriots team. Where I agree with people, the Vikings should bounce back. They got to drop a couple games, people. This is not a team that's going to go 12-5 on the season. The Vikings just aren't that good. To me, they're closer to a 11-7. 10-8, 10-7, I should say, like team. They're inflated because of their record. When you go through all those games, it was literally Kirk putting that team on his back and getting them these bunch of wins they probably shouldn't have won. So they have a bunch of regression coming up. This is one of those games I see them having regression in. Don't need the Patriots to win. We just need them to cover 2.5, cover the 3. So I would grab that now if I could.